Today is all about Galette des Rois. It's that time of the year. So we're making it the simplest version of the pâte feuilletée, but trust me, a lot can go wrong. You will see in the video how we do it, how we fill it up, how we bake it, how we decorate it, and of course, how we eat it. Enjoy the recipe, my friends. And for this beautiful recipe, we'll be needing a few ingredients. Salt, vinegar, cold water, flour, of course, and lots of butter. Cold and small pieces. And everything you see will be mixed with the hook in this little bowl. Oh mon dieu, it's so easy. So we'll be starting our little recipe with the dry ingredients, with the flour, with the butter, and the salt. We'll put all this together in the bowl. And after, we mix in the cold water and the vinegar. Set up the hook with the mixer and just let everything combine in mostly 2 minutes, not more. Look at this beautiful thing. You don't need any more kneading. You see the butter inside, of course, because it's a lot, but nothing more. Okay, so now we use a little plastic. Think of the environment. Don't put a whole lot, just a little bit, and flour, you know, here a little bit, here a little bit, like this. You just stamp it with your hands, make a little square. Use the scraper, put it here again, a little more flour. Look at this beautiful, simple, like you never done it before. And this goes to the fridge for at least half an hour. It's better for 1 hour if you have the time, but at least 30 minutes. So this is the first cream, you know, the crème pâtissière for the galette des rois that we're making. It's very important to have this because it's like a base in which we put the crème frangipane, which we will be doing later. So for this recipe, we have the egg yolk, the milk, sugar, cornstarch, and of course, the butter. And no cream in France is good enough if you don't have real vanilla. We just scrape down a big one. For this recipe, we'll need to heat up the milk. We have to whisk a little bit the egg yolks with a little bit of salt. This is the secret in every recipe. Don't forget to put the salt for the taste. With the sugar, after we put the cornstarch, of course, in order to have the perfect cream, very fluid, very nicely, without any lumps. You have the cornstarch, you have the sugar. Just mix these two together like this. It takes you literally 2 seconds. And after you have it mixed, you put inside the egg yolks and you make the cream, okay? And with the heated milk, we come slowly and bring the mixture of the egg, you know, heat it up a little bit. Mix it with the hot milk in order to have the egg yolks, you know, get heated slowly, so we don't have them, you know, curdle up and make an omelette. And it's very important if you don't use powdered sugar to whisk it until the sugar is melted, because if you want to strain it now, it will go all in the strainer, throwing out the sugar. And after we cook it, we put the vanilla. You see, it has a lot of flavor from the vanilla because you're making this for the roi, okay? It's for the king. You're not making this every day. So you can spare one vanilla bean, you know, to make this. And after we take it from the heat, we put the butter. We just slowly stir it until it melts off. Okay, so now we put all the cream inside of a little bowl. And we put plastic on top to be sure it does not make any, you know, hard surface. You put it like this. It has to touch the surface. And you cut it and you're good to go. You can keep this up to 2 days maximum in the fridge. And everything is done. Perfect crème pâtissière. So now we're making the second cream, the crème frangipane. For this we have powdered sugar or confectionery sugar as you know it, soft butter, cornstarch, 1 whole egg, and of course it's frangipane. So you need almond, ground almond like flour, okay? Like very fine. So it's very important when you're making the frangipane to have the soft butter, as I told you, in which we put the confectionery sugar, the powdered sugar, sift the powdered sugar. This is therapy for me, look at this. We put with a small sift in a big sift, and we do this. Always sift your powdered sugar. Why? Of course, because we don't want any lumps. And now we put the cornstarch, the almond powder, and we start stirring to incorporate everything in the butter. You just have to give it time. Don't be in a hurry. Don't get the butter any softer because it will be liquid. You have to work it a little bit like you're working in life. Not everything is easy, but in the end, the result is magnifique, as you say. Now, it's like a dough. Look, perfect. You put the egg inside. Oh mon Dieu. Slowly, you incorporate the egg This is like marzipan cream, you know marzipan? It's ready. We have the crème frangipane, we have the crème praline here. We just have to scale it to put 100 grams here. Oh mon Dieu, smells like $1,000,000. Oh, come on. You just start to whisk it. Not whisk, stir, okay, you understand. Until you can see the vanilla here. And of course, we can put some alcohol inside, why not? I use the rum because it's perfect. Just scale it down. I put 15 grams, it's enough. Don't go too alcoholic with your friends. And now we put this in a piping bag with this small nozzle. Look at this, how nice and petit it is. We use the scraper and we just take everything from the top to the bottom. And after we do this, up like a little baby, and we put it here to sleep in the fridge until the dough is, you know, rolled and ready to be filled. It's half an hour later. Half a kilo of butter. Now we put, of course, flour, lots and lots of flour, because we have to create a friend of the table and a friend of the feuilletage, not to stick on top. And we just roll it from the bottom upwards. Use the hands just to keep the same shape. This is the simplest way to make the pâte feuilletage. Now with the hands, you come like this, give it a little shape. A little bit more. It's very important to start from the middle and go down, from the middle and go up. Never go from here to here. And now we take it off, we put it like this. Again, we take the excess off with a little brush. We take like this from here, 1/3. We check if it's good. If not, we come a little bit more. We take the excess off again. And it's very important to make it with your hands to be straight line like this. And after you check it one more time, come with a rolling pin and you make a little dent like this. And now you come here and you make this. We start to shape it like a little book. This is the easiest way. And now we roll it again. Bam, bam, 1, 2, 3, bam, 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 1, 2, 3. It's very easy. My little daughter who can make this. And now from the middle down, from the middle up, from the middle down, from the middle up. This is ready now. It has to go in the fridge for at least half an hour. And to be sure that we know how many folds we had, we put with the fingers like this. We make a sign, flour on top, flour on the bottom, so it does not stick. And for good Christ's sake, use the same plastic. Don't use another one. I don't care how much money you have. This is the planet. Make it like a little baby here and put it in the fridge. So half an hour has passed. And now we can fold it 2 more times. Just put a little bit of flour underneath, a little bit of flour on top. We flour the rolling pin also. And the same little thing we do. They are the same steps with the folding like a book. We just have to keep remembering which sides you're closing and which sides you're starting from. So it's the same steps as before. You just have to fold it, make a little dent here. Okay, and now put it like this. And this is the first fold, and we make another. We make the dents, but if you put it like this in the fridge and you take it out from the fridge, you start like this, the same folding. You don't take it like this, the different the direction. It has to be from the left to the right, okay? So half an hour in the fridge again. Okay, so my friends, this is the last session of folding. You just have to be careful. If you put it like this in the fridge, the left to the right, you take it like this and you stretch it and you fold it the same as the 2 steps before, okay? My friends, these are the 3 sessions of folding. 3 times 2, it's 6, okay? So 2, 4, and 6. Like this, you can keep it in the fridge for 1 day. And if you want to keep it in the freezer for 1 week, 1 month, just be very, very careful with the wrapping. It has to have many layers of plastic so it does not dry off. If you need it, you take it in the night out of the freezer in the fridge, and the next day you can stretch it and make whatever you want. This is ready. Now we have to cut it in 2. Whoop. To roll it thin, so we can put the filling in and make a delicious galette des rois. Use your hand, you know, stretch it a little bit before you put it, the rolling pin into it, but not too much because the heat from your hand will, you know, melt the butter. And now, nicely start to roll it. If you feel like it's stuck, that's because it is, and it will not go any further until you put a little bit more flour inside. One more round and we are good to go with this one. Make the other one also. So we are ready to cut the piece that we want with a circle. Take this, the tray, take a little baking paper. Now, take this nicely, put it here. Look, it went small on me. Don't worry, we'll make it big after it stays in the fridge a little bit. Nicely, you can use the little hands. Make like this. Okay, put it in the fridge a little bit. Okay, and now, again, the same thing. So we'll be cutting another disc with the same shape. And this will go on top of the other. And it goes in the oven. And the little pâte feuillette does not want to work with me. Leave it in the cool a little bit. Check the other one. So this goes here, goes here. This is cooled off now. Perfect. Be stretched. Okay, so after we shaped and cooled the first layer, we put the filling inside. Okay, for the final step, we have to take a little bit of egg wash, put it here to stick the top part on this one because we don't want the filling to come out. This is it. We are zen, we don't get upset, not today, not ever. Be stretching this bullshit. I don't know until when, but...
I can't deal with people anymore. It's just everyone sucks so hard, you know? Everybody is so stupid.
Oh, beautiful, look, it goes very nicely. And of course we will be, you know, cutting it. Just press a little bit by bit, little bit. Yes, this round of pâte feuillette was dramatic. It cost me my sanity almost, my nerves. But this is it, you know, when we are working with butter. But we have the answer. Always, we have the answer, always. Because we are good. We know exactly what to do. And we cut it again. Nobody knows. We make magic. Ta-da! And now, okay. Joke is not over because we have to press it, okay? Because we don't want the filling to come out. And that's why we washed it with the egg. Now we slowly do like this, so the filling it's even everywhere like that. And now we can use this also to make the round again. Now we will be, you know, glazing it like this slowly with egg wash. We turn the oven on 190 degrees. 1, 2, 3. Ah! No, this is heating. It's going up, don't worry. What did we learn today? From all this bullshit, you know, all the damage we took, in the end you can get something round. If you have the patience and if you believe in God. Let's make painting great again. So with this, the back of the pared knife, we want to be sure it is sealed. This means we have to take the time, and after you're done, you're not done. You take the other way around. Slowly. Look at this beautiful thing. Look. Now we make this round again. And now you have to take the central point. Okay, let's say it's this central point. And we have to make the thing look like this. Whoop. And this is it. We take it to the fridge for 5-10 minutes because now the butter is all melted and the filling is a little bit too loosey-goosey, and we make it nice afterwards. Okay, so after 10 minutes in the fridge, we have this beautiful thing that we have to poke here, make a little bit of, you know, hole in order for the steam inside to come out. Otherwise, it will blow. Okay, so be careful. We put it in the oven now, 190 degrees, and we pray to God, to Almighty God, for the Galette des Rois to be Look at this beautiful thing. Whoop. Okay, it's not the perfect shape, but it's nice. It smells delicious. We will be glazing it with some vanilla syrup and then just put a little bit of powdered sugar on the edges. So this is the most important moment when you have a taste. And of course, we'll cut this little beast. You just have to hear it. Oh mon Dieu. Look at it. Oh, and it smells. We did this rum and look at the vanilla, and the rest is for me. Okay, so if you enjoyed the recipe with you know, tips and tricks and everything that can go bad, write in the comments. And if you want to test something else, just let me know and I'll take up the challenge. Thank you. Oh putain, sorry, I forgot to taste. Oh mon Dieu. Just imagine that it's not sweet, it's not too sweet, it's just flavor. It melts in your mouth. I have to take all this to eat it all. Okay, I'm leaving you, bye.